Hello everyone, we're back with another video. This is take 3 on this one today. So I replaced the vehicle speed sensor underneath the car. So I had done a couple other sensors before, and what I was experiencing with this was started with the hard shift. Other symptoms I had were it wasn't really seeming like it fully got up to speed when you're out on the highway. So I'd done the map sensor and I'd done the throttle position sensor and was kind of looking at some other things as possible causes. And then the speedometer just died. So I started looking at, what causes all these things in conjunction. I also had an ABS light from before. So I started reading and hearing that if you have an ABS light and no speedometer and hard shifting, no shifting, is most likely the vehicle speed sensor. So I ordered a new one. I attempted to film that today, but mine was on there like it was welded. I mean, I had to use penetrating oil, and it wasn't a situation where I could easily film it, and I didn't get that footage. And then I tried to film right after with the old part, and I had fighter jets coming overhead, and there was no audio, so I just figured maybe I'd do another video here where we're driving around a little bit, and you can see now that the speedometer is working again. And I took it for a test drive, decent amount down the highway, and we did have shift. Was shifting pretty good, so I'm hoping that was the culprit, and we can get back to using this on a regular basis, back and forth to work or running up to the store or whatever, because I was scared to use it for a while in that, conked out on me, and then you're going down the road and there's another little bunny. See? You can only go, 20, 30 miles an hour in first gear, and I didn't want to damage anything further. So that's it. So those are the sensors that we've done so far. It's kind of trying to do a recap. Also do a fuel filter on this. I changed the rear struts so far. What else have I done? I mentioned this before. This assembly is new. The switch here is new. I have a new factory radio to put in here at some point in time. Probably look at the speed sensors to get this anti-lock off. Do some more test driving out on the highway to see if it really is performing like it's supposed to. When you push on the gas, if you're getting the response you need, and go from there. We're going to call this video the Trials and Tribulations of Jim. So I had a buddy of mine that told me his dad had a Jimmy when he was a kid, and he was divorced, and every time he would go to his dad's house, they would spend the whole day working on the Jimmy. And when he was growing up, he thought that's what having a vehicle was supposed to be like. But hopefully this isn't going to be that experience with this vehicle for us. But an older vehicle is to be expected. Things need to be replaced, and whenever I get a new vehicle, I kind of look at getting it up to par, replace what needs to be replaced, and getting it into a reliable condition, and then going from there. I swapped for an old vehicle. I don't expect to get something on a trade or for a small amount of money that's perfection. So be willing to do a little work, and all this I've done myself so far, and hopefully it can stay that way as long as you have a good engine transmission situation. Hopefully anything else comes your way you can tackle. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.